up, guys, and happy Monday morning, or is it a happy morning? This is the current situation we are dealing with. Yes, our roof has leaked again. It is so bad, and luckily Zach lives with me because I feel like if he didn't, I would just be dancing around in a puddle. I would never notice it, but you saved the day yesterday.
Once again, another rainstorm, snowstorm. We're camping.
It's so funny though because Zach gets so much more angry about this stuff than I do. I don't know why, and I probably should, but I really don't get angry. I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever, like it's all gonna work out. This one is like, wow, not again.
I'm not walking around angry.
Yeah, no, you're not.
I mean, this is the third time it's happened. Hoping that we either can get it resolved eventually or move apartments.
That really is something we are considering right now. If we're gonna have to move, I don't know, but obviously we can't just like live like this every single time it rains. It's insane. Like, it is a lot of water, a lot of rain, and it smells bad, so that's not good. It like ruins our towels.
Yeah, I mean, I had two of those big buckets were basically full the night before.
Moving is such a freaking hassle though. Like, when you think about it, it's like, oh, okay, like just have the movers come. First of all, that's expensive, but second of all, like even just tearing down every single, oh my God, I'm about to say every single piece of artwork as I show an entirely blank wall.
There was artwork up there.
Now it is in here. This artwork doesn't belong there. It should not have to suffer on the floor like that. But yeah, even just ripping down every single one of these things, my beautiful lights, like that sucks. And that is just, I'm not in the mood to do that. So stay tuned. We might be moving, guys. No idea on that one. But also, Zach, I love how I'm like, Zach is like the stressed one. I'm like, whatever. But also, Zach handles all of it. Like, I can't even lie. I like it. It's really nice of you. You handle all of our stuff. You're the man of the house. It's nice just being able to sit back, relax, and vlog. Zach saves our apartment.
Love it. Love the setup.
Speaking of setup, so now this is how our living room is looking. It's so weird having the couch this close to the TV. And then my poor boyfriend has to do his work in a weird area. Like, the table is just right in the middle here. And you know what? I have a sneaking suspicion this is why I'm so cold all the time. Because if the water, yes, if the water can get in here, then so can air. And that's why I'm cold.
Maybe. That's your sneaking suspicion since you've always been cold.
There's a reason. I'm not deformed, maybe. Yeah, I was just taking a little break from my work. As you can see, I've just been writing scripts. I wonder like what it's like to not spend so much time writing, which is funny because I've had people say to me like, oh, like I feel like I want to get into, you know, broadcast journalism, but I love writing, so like I don't know. Broadcast journalism is all writing. Yeah, you see me speaking on TV, but there's so much writing behind it. Like, I write first and it's all writing. So it's a different type of writing than print. But yeah, if you don't like writing, you're not gonna like this. I've also got all of my meal prep going on. We really get it done during our lunch break. This is what I prep for my lunches during the week. I just do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then somewhere in the middle, I'll just throw in a random meal. And this is just me doing like the hard work, which is in every salad I have, I like to do yellow peppers and zucchini. And it just takes too much time if I have to do them for each and every salad every day. So just to have this packed is amazing. And then I'll put cucumbers in here, and then I'll just cook whatever meat I am gonna be eating, whether it's salmon or chicken, as I go.
We keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive.
Darn it, why am I so bad?
So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel.
All right, the chocolate oatmeal has been made. And by the way, on my last video, some people were commenting saying they didn't think it looked appetizing, and I just don't even know what you're talking about. But I'm gonna let this sit because it's supposed to sit for another 5 minutes. We are gonna play a fun little game. Are you ready?
I don't know what the game is, so not sure.
I wouldn't tell Zach. It's gonna be dating tips with Zach. You know where I'm going with this, don't you know?
I suppose.
Zach's friend went on a date the other night, a first date, and Zach gave him these 4 tips and I thought were just so cute. We're gonna hear what Zach thinks the top 4 tips for first dates are. One disclaimer is there are 4 tips. Zach did 3 out of the 4 on our first date. You guys can actually, oh my gosh, please, please, please comment below, like pause after he says all 4 and comment which one you think he didn't do. We'll tell you the right answer right after, but I want to know if, like what you guys would guess. All right, so a little backstory. I mean, how'd you come up with these tips? Like you were just kind of sitting trying to help out Andrew?
I mean, I just made up tips within 20 seconds. I was texting my buddy and he was going on a first date, so I just was being my dumb self and was like, okay, well here's 4 hot tips.
They were good though.
For your date.
All right, go for the gold.
So tip number 1 was compliment her on something small that she is wearing. Something like, oh wow, I like your earrings.
Thank you.
Maybe like a bracelet, or like I like your Apple Watch.
You
Sick
work out?
watch. We should add each other and track each other.
That's very aggressive for the first date, Zach. You want to hold back a little bit.
Should we share our locations?
Yeah, no.
Tip number 2 was tell a story about your mother. Hence, show that you love your mother.
I don't know if a lot of guys like pick up on that.
Women love guys that love their mother.
Then I must love you.
And I do love my mother.
Zach and his
so,
mom are close. Which
pretty
I love.
easy. 3 was make a lot of eye contact. So don't like look away or be like too shy. I mean, don't be creepy and just stare at her the whole time.
You're just like, you never
like
take
your
your
eyes
eye
are
off
getting
her.
like wider.
You just want to show off your beautiful green eyes.
Yeah.
You don't want them to close for a second.
The next one was hold the door. Oh yeah, there's one more. The last one, so there's 5. Find a way to like nicely like touch her like upper back or like when you're walking past her. Don't be like creepy. Don't do anything weird, but like just find a way to like nicely let her know. Like, yeah, like I'm here. Like this is a date. Like, like don't be weird. Don't touch her leg. Don't do that. That's too much.
But don't get too low with the touch.
Well, yeah, like anything above her shoulder blade, below her neck, just to let her know like. This isn't like, we're not getting like friend zone.
Pause the video right now, comment below which one of those 5 tips, it was 5, do you think Zach did not do? He hit 4 out of 5 of them. So let us know in a comment below, I'm excited to see. And we can reveal the answer right now. Drum roll please, he did not.
Make a small compliment.
No compliments.
To what she was wearing.
But it was funny because we talked about it and he was like, there was nothing to compliment you on. I was wearing a plain black shirt, jean shorts, no jewelry whatsoever.
Yeah, there's nothing like small. I could be like, oh, I like your bracelet or anything like that.
I was uncomplimentable. But actually, you know what a fun part 2 would be? If you give 5 tips for girls being a guy. So if you can think of those for another video. Zach the wisdom guy.
That'd be more important probably for
yeah, I know.
your channel.
That's true. And also ladies, comment down below. Do you think those are good tips? Do you think they're bad? Give it to him. Okay, in typical Clancy vlog fashion, we are switching gears and going on to my YouTube analytics because I just looked at this the other day for the first time in like, I don't know, a year. I never really look into this just because I'm not doing this for a business purpose. This is just purely for fun for me. So I don't know, I don't really care what the demographics are, but I am shocked. So the one thing that didn't shock me at all was the age and gender, mostly female. I have an 86.8% female audience, the rest are male. I knew that. But then going into the age, I was so surprised. I always just had a younger audience. But then I guess it's like my audience grew up with me and I used to be making videos for people who are slightly younger than me. For a while, it was 13 to 17 years by like a landslide, like 60%. Now that's 3.2%. And even 18 to 24-year-olds, that's not my main demo. My main demo is 25 to 34-year-olds, and I was just shocked. 41.3%. It's also cool to see where they live. I mean, most people in the United States, but even 65% US, that's shocking. I would think it's like 80% US, you know? Like I just think of everyone living in Ohio, you know? Everyone who watches me is just where I'm from, but no. I'm fascinated, and I am also hungry, so it is time for my chocolate oatmeal. The last time we spoke, life was good. It was great even. I was eating chocolate oatmeal, I didn't have a care in the world, and then everything changed. When I woke up from my nap last night, I woke up to a text from Zach saying, basically, we're moving. And I know in the beginning of this vlog, I was talking about the fact that like, oh my gosh, like we might have to move, and it wasn't a big deal to me. And that's because like, it wasn't real to me. I knew there was a chance we'd have to move, but I just didn't think it was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna happen this quickly. I believe we're moving within the next 4 days. Also, I didn't know where we'd be moving to, and we are gonna be staying in the same complex, like the same apartment management and all of that, but they didn't have any other units inside this same building. So we're gonna be moving to an entirely different building, an entirely different part of the complex, and I mean, I'm just gonna say it bluntly, I kind of feel like it's like a worse part of the complex, which, listen, it's not that big of a deal, but it's farther away from the gym, It's farther away from, walking to the grocery store. Not too big of a difference. It's what, a 4-minute more walk, but definitely something to consider. And then, I don't know, like anytime you have change, I just feel like, especially if you naturally are an anxious person, it just sucks. It's just not something you want. And I had so many nightmares last night, like nightmares where I didn't know where we lived. I was trying to search for our new building. I couldn't find it. And it just clearly, this thing has been messing with my head. And the really big thing that's messing with my head, and I don't know why, it's not that serious, but the unit that they have available is the same one as this one. So we have the 1 bedroom, 1 den. I'm in the den right now. This is what they call the den, the Clancy room, but it is reversed. Like it's swapped in the sense where if you walk into our unit, the den is on the right side, the kitchen is on the left. In the new place, the kitchen is on the right, the den is on the left. Like everything is just like mirrored, reversed. And I don't know why, but that freaks me out. I'm just like, what? Point blank, like I just don't want to move. I love it here so much. Zach and I moved here, almost 2 years ago now, and we have just loved it here. We've been so lucky. We've been so blessed. Everything has run so smoothly. Our neighbors are quiet. We don't deal with any, crazy noise. It's just the unknown sucks. And it's not only the unknown, it's like, I feel like it's like the unknown when it's happening so abruptly, when it's not something you're planning for, when it's not something you want or you're ready for. And then of course, packing is going to suck, where it's like, it's not just, okay, move a few pieces of furniture here and there. It's, okay, I need to go through my dresser, pack every single piece of clothing I own into suitcases, roll them over, roll it back, pack more, roll it over, roll it back, empty out our fridge, empty out our cupboards, empty out everything, take down every single piece of wall art. I just feel like I'm overwhelmed right now, and I'm definitely not happy about this move as of right now. It's not 100, it's like at the 95% on the scale, and Zach already saw the possible unit we'd be moving into, so the next step would be for me to see it today, possibly, and I almost feel like I just don't even want to see it. It's just gonna freak me out. I'm not gonna want to do it, and the bottom line is we have to, because they have to do some serious repairs to this unit. It's just damaged. I mean, they have tried to fix this leak in our ceiling 3 times now, I think, and every single time it just gets worse and worse and worse, and clearly whatever they're doing is not working. I think they need to like tear things out. Like I think they just really need to go in there, and we can't be living here when they're doing that. I totally understand, and I don't blame the apartment complex at all. They don't want this any more than we do. Overall, I'm just feeling really anxious about this, and whenever I'm feeling anxious, I go to the diagram. This diagram has gotten me through like every single situation I'm ever in. Do you have a problem? If the answer is no, then don't worry. If the answer is yes, then can you do something about it? No, you can't? Then don't worry. If you can do something about it, then don't worry. So right now I'm in the I can't do anything about this situation. That's typically how it is whenever I consult the diagram, and it's okay. I can't do anything about it. It happened, so we're fine. Anyway, this is you're watching me coach myself through a situation in real time right now, and I really want to emphasize, I know it's not that serious. I know it's not a big deal. I know there are worse problems in this world. It's just something that is causing me stress. And meanwhile, you have Zach, and he not stressed at all. Not stressed at all. So calm, so chill. Also, you look so cute in your little work outfit. I haven't seen you in one in forever. But Zach has just been so calm about the whole moving process. We had to have like a pact last night that like, we couldn't bring it up because I just kept asking you like the dumbest questions.
Yeah, I mean, is moving gonna suck? Yes. Do we really have a choice? No. Our ceiling is falling down, so we just have to go, look at our options, and just move. Like, we just have to do it. I mean, I'm gonna do all the work, so I honestly have no idea what she's stressed about.
You know what got me really stressed? The idea that it's opposite. That like in my mind, when you said it's like reverse, where like the den is on the opposite side, I'm just like, I had so many nightmares last night.
No. What's the word? Feng shui or whatever? Like the feel of your place. It is kind of funky.
Yeah, that freaks me out.
In our head, we just don't know anything different from this place, and our like everything. Kitchen's on the left. You flow to the right, or when you walk in this one, everything like flows to the left.
All right, now that you just freaked me out even more, can you say something to make me feel better?
Could be exciting. Could be like a whole new place.
Really?
Yeah, it'd be fun. A new adventure across the street.
I'm scared.
It'd be like a brand new spot. Like we got it. Like, oh look, we had a big move. Like it's so fun.
Wow, let's see. I haven't seen you like this in forever. Oh my God, should I take a new LinkedIn picture for you?
Maybe. I changed it yesterday to one that we had in Jamaica because it doesn't look that bad.
Jamaica? I can't wait to see this one for LinkedIn.
I mean, I cropped it. Go look at it. Don't be a bomb before you see it.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to judge. Let's see, guys.
Again, it's not like the best ever, but
I'm curious. I mean, you looked good in Jamaica. Yes, guys, I'm doing research on a new microphone because I'm sorry I realized that the audio in this kind of sucks at times, but don't worry, I just ordered a really good one. Oh, I feel like it's kind of weird with the sunset in the background and the crop. I was even trying to I paused. I'm like, should I tell him this looks good?
It looks fine. Don't be a bum.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a bum, but I don't think this looks good.
You are a bum.
But you are great, and I'm not a bum. I can take it on my camera. It's gonna be good. And you look so cute and sharp.
Now that you said that, I'm just gonna leave it. You showed my new hair routine.
People can't believe that you decided to grow out your hair on this channel still.
Well, I had to get it away from all the old bald men that would say, Zach's so bald. It's like, look at your photo, dude. Like, what are you? It's like, yeah, we're on the same team. Like, yeah, you and I, we are bald. I was like, what? And it was only old, weird dudes. It's like, back off, dude.
This right here is Zach Rogel in a nutshell because, you know, sometimes when I stick a camera in your face, it's hard to show your true personality on camera. I'm glad it's coming out.
Bro, you need to chill.
And actually, guys, we weren't sure if we were going to tell you, but Zach has a job interview.
I do.
And we can do more. We can keep walking and talking. We can elaborate more on a future video. We're not trying to get too into it, but for now, this is the sitch.
And I would say, obviously, if this airs before I get a new job, I've told my current work that I'm looking for opportunities and stuff. So it's not like this is sketchy.
No, yeah. I mean, Zach's been working there for so many years. He's just looking for something new, honestly. I'm so freaking excited for you. So I'm gonna think a little bit more about if I want to tour the possible new apartment today. But in the meantime, I actually have to get back to work. Your swimsuit. Honestly, this is what I just tripped over. Want to see Zach's new little thing? I feel like I ordered normal things, you know, some microphones here and there, maybe some makeup. This is what Zach orders. What is it called, Zach? A wetsuit? Yeah, this is Zach's new wetsuit as he's training for his triathlon. It's so weird. All right, back to work I go. This is my personal laptop, which is a little bit dirty, but don't judge me. It's always on the go. I'm sorry, guys. And then this is my work laptop, so time to get into the work laptop. I am about to cry right now, and it's not for the reason you think. I know that this vlog is really taking a turn for the depression era, but trust me, we are turning a corner, and it's all because of Henry. You guys know Henry, my photographer. I'm randomly working on my laptop over there, and all of a sudden I get a call from him, and he tells me to come outside my apartment complex, and I'm just like, oh, why? Wouldn't tell me. So I'm like, no, I'm not coming outside my apartment complex unless you tell me. And I was like refusing because I thought he was like trying to play like a prank on me and I was scared. So I was like, no, I'm not coming out. And he's like, just come out. And I was like, fine, because I was curious at the same time. And he hands me this heated battery socks. We were just talking the other day about how cold we are. Like, we are freezing in the mornings. It's been freezing everywhere in the United States, I think. Like, a polar vortex has just been ruining all of our lives, and especially our feet is what we were talking about. And he bought me heated battery socks, which I didn't have words. I wanted to cry. I want to cry. That's like the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. He doesn't need to do that, and that, I don't know, I can't even believe it. And actually, the really sad thing is Henry is going to be leaving Local 12 next week. He's worked there for 19 years. He wanted to try something new. And, you know, it's definitely sad because Henry is the first person I ever met at Local 12, like the first photographer, first person I worked with. And right off the bat, he was so kind to me. So kind, and he always has been kind to me. That was what I needed. That is definitely what I needed. And it's like, right when you are, I don't want to say like at your tipping point, because obviously this is not my tipping point. This is not a big, you know, problem at all. It's just moving apartments, Clancy, chill. But whenever, you know, you're kind of like struggling a little bit, the universe is like, wait a minute. Don't worry, like everything, it's fine. Here's some heated battery socks. It's all gonna be good. But right now, Zach and I are actually gonna go look at the unit together because Zach is the best boyfriend ever who canceled his swim lane reservation to come with me.
So when I drowned trying to do my first sprint triathlon and Clancy's single and widowed, you know why?
I think this will be a great bonding experience, I said. I can't believe I'm glad.
Yeah, you can't believe I've listened to exactly what you wanted since you don't always get exactly what you want
So
every day
that's
of
not
your life.
true. It's perfect the way we work things out, I think.
Yeah, you would think that.
All right, I'm back from looking at apartments, and my original plan was to do one of those cool like reveals and then show you the new place empty. But I'm gonna hold off on that because I think it would actually be fun to do a reveal in the next vlog. And we are turning this around, guys. We are turning this into an exciting thing, a new adventure. It's all gonna be good. I do have to say, get ready for my next vlog. It is so trippy. The place is reversed. And we actually, we're not into greener pastures just yet. We have a problem. Zach and I toured 2 places, and Zach likes place A, I like place B. So, Zach, what do you think's gonna happen? And I have a feeling he's gonna get his way.
Clancy always gets her way. So let's make one thing clear. But I would like the one she likes more, except for the fact that the flooring is already messed up. Like it's like separating and not very nice. And then there was already like cracks and different things and whatnot. I just really don't want to move into an apartment with existing issues when we're leaving an apartment because of issues. Whereas the other one doesn't have any issues.
My reasoning is that the place I like has the best location. It's so much better. I literally can skip to the gym. And Zach doesn't care because he already joins a very nice gym that I'm not a part of. My camera just died and it's about to die again, and I just need to tell you guys that we don't know what to do, even though Zach thinks we know what to do. He just said,